Alright, guys. We're back. New trailer. Ninja units. Show me. Let's see it. Blending into the darkness. Okay. Special heroes to battle. Oh, wait. Wasn't this supposed to be Engage themed? What is Tharja doing here? Huh. Shadow Ninja Tharja, huh? Okay. Alright, well, Awakening was not on people's bingo card. Alright, looks like a Red Tome Cavalry Tharja. Artwork is okay. There's definitely better Tharja arts. Her head looks really tiny for some reason. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because the rest of her, like, womanly parts are just a lot bigger than normal for some reason. Okay, so what do you got for us, Tharja? Let's see it. Stats right here, 45 HP. She's getting bonuses from... Who is she getting bonuses from? Not 100%. Is that a Ninja Noir, by the way? That is not a Noir that is in the game already. And then... Oh, she has a new status as well. Looks like Anathema. The icon for that from Awakening. Okay, I don't know where she's getting her bonuses from. I'm just going to assume +6 maybe, because that's typically what it is. So, 45 HP. 55 attack. 47 speed, 20 defense, 21 res. That seems to check out. Alright, Scroll of Curses, 9 might, 2 range, -1 special trigger. Enables Kanto Distant, max of 3. At the start of turn, if unit's HP is over 25%, grants attack and speed up 6. Anathema, exactly as I thought it was. And the following status to unit and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. Grants special cooldown charge +1 per attack during combat. Okay. Unit initiates combat, unit attacks twice, and unit can make a follow-up attack before the foe can counter. Wow. Haven't seen that before. Built-in Desperation and Brave. Okay. If unit initiates combat or if foe's HP is over 25 or over 75% at the start of combat, grants a bonus to attack and speed during combat equal to 6 plus 20% of unit speed at the start of combat. And then Anathema inflicts speed, defense, and res -4 on the foes within 3 spaces of unit during combat. That's very interesting. That's basically like giving... what's it called again? Rain to enemies or to allies. Not even rain, it's hold, because hold is up to 3 spaces, right? So it's like you're giving a triple hold to all your allies. That's really good, actually. Oh my god. Actually, this is really good for Aether defense, where your units are all balled up together, and then you just grant Anathema to your whole team, and then if the enemies are coming in to attack you, they have to go through hold on 7 different units. It seems pretty dirty. Okay, then we have Luna. Sly Swift Sparrow, so they continue the family of Swift Sparrow skills. How many different ways can they give us attack and speed up 6? Let's find out. If unit initiates combat, grants attack and speed up 8 to unit, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat. Also, if the number of bonus effects active on unit is greater than or equal to 2, which Tharja is already giving herself 2, excluding stat bonuses, or if the number of penalty effects active on the foe are greater than or equal to 2, excluding stat penalties, unit deals +5 damage during combat. And that is all she wrote. Including when doing damage with AoEs as well. Wow. Now, that's not better than... Is this better than Flared Sparrow? I don't think so. Maybe the restrictions on this are better, though, because Flared Sparrow is only for flying and cap types, so maybe infantry can get this. I don't know. On paper, though, I think the flame tiles are just better. Alright, then we get Resonance 4 and then Def Res Smoke 3. Sure. I like her sprite there. She seems very content with herself. Alright, nice attack animation, too. I like that flaming shuriken combo. That's pretty cool. Alright, very interesting. Who else is on here? So, we know Noir is on here and Tharja. So, is Firine in here? Are we going to get Saline or not? Okay, it looks like we are. Tea Time Ninja. Guess I spoke too soon. It is Engage, but it's also Awakening as well. So, Saline, probably the most far-removed character from being a ninja ever. She's going to be a Blue Tome infantry type. Okay. Her hair is so crazy, man. She's got so much hair. Wait, let's see the stats. 36 HP. Taking debuffs possibly from the infantry school or... Yeah, possibly from the infantry school, but then she doesn't have debuffs on speed or defense, which is weird. So I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe it's attack and res ploy 3 from Sonya over there. It's hard to really say. Because the infantry school should be debuffing her here. I don't know what's going on. So that would be -7 from ploy 3. So what is she at? 52 attack, 47 speed, 16 defense, and then 45 res. And I'll take that with a grain of salt, of course. Alright, Scroll of Tease, 8 might, 2 range, -1 special trigger, brave attacking, even on the enemy phase. Unit can move to any space in 2 spaces of an ally in 2 spaces. At the start of enemy phase, recovers 10 HP to unit and allies in 3 spaces a unit. After start of turn effects trigger on the enemy phase for unit and allies in 3 spaces a unit. Neutralize stat penalties and 2 penalty effects. Oh, okay. Does not apply to penalty effects that are applied at the same time. Oh, they had to do that too. Neutralize the first applicable penalty effects on units list of active effects. If only they did this to Hresvelger as well, where they're not allowing her to cleanse penalties that happen at the same time, which is a big deal because that's where you want it to cleanse at the same time. You don't want to wait, you want it immediately. So that is very unfortunately. We need more units that just have penalty cleansing. Because penalties like Omni penalties are everywhere now. Penalties that target the nearest enemy wherever they are on the map, unlimited range, and then chain to enemies in 2 spaces. I'm getting like a little tired of that shit. So more units that can do what King Freyr does would be nice. Alright, also grant speed and res up 4 to allies in 3 spaces. And recover 10 HP to those allies after their combat. And then if unit initiates combat or is in 3 spaces of an ally, grants a bonus to all stats equal to 15% of unit speed at the start of combat plus 5. Deals damage equal to 6 times the number of allies with HP over 50% during combat with a max of 18. Excluding on AoEs, and then recover 10 HP after combat. Man, they almost had it. If only she could have penalty cleansed at the same time, that would have been a big deal. This is going to work like odd and even recovery, I think, like Hresvelger does. But, man, they was so close. She seems really good, except for that one little hiccup there. Alright, then we have Glacies, Speed and Res Tempo 4, and then Speed and Res Ploy 3. Surprisingly, both of these are brand new skills, but we already have skills from those families already. Once again, her sprite is very chipper. I like how happy and smiley she is there. Okay, nice attack animation. Okay, I think the demote is next, right? Okay, here they're showing... Oh, actually, does she... Wait, does she... Well, she neutralizes the red debuffs, but then for penalty effects, she doesn't... Arvel would be hitting them with guard, I think. Did she actually... Hold on. Let's run that back for a second. So Arvel should be getting these guys with guard here. Is Saline actually cleansing that? Because that's a big deal if she does. So we hit guard, and then... Oh, she did remove it. Huh. She removed the debuff from the infantry school, and she also removed Arvel's guard. So maybe she does. Maybe she does actually penalty cleanse at the same time. I don't know why they worded it like that, though, but it makes it sound like she doesn't do it immediately, but she seems to do it immediately. Alright, next up we have Diamant here. His artwork really doesn't look all that different from the base Diamant that's already in the game. Alright, he's got a Scythe this time, though. He's an Axe Infantry type. I think he's the demote, right? Because he's in slot 3 here. Okay, no, that is not demote energy right there. What the hell, man? So there's no demote on this banner? 40 HP, 59 attack, 38 speed. Suffering defense and res debuffs from somewhere. Where are we getting those debuffs from? I don't know. I have no idea at the moment. So, as usual, we'll just assume -6, I guess. So, 52 defense and then 29 res. Seems pretty good. It's a lot of defense. 52 defense? That's the highest in the game. Okay, bold Kusarigama. Kusarigama. Is that how you say that? Kusari is chain, I'm pretty sure. And then Gamma is like toad. But that's not what this means. You put them together and it means a different word. Okay, so 11 might, 1 range, -1 special trigger. Brave attacking even on the enemy phase. If unit initiates combat or is in 2 spaces of an ally, grants a bonus to all stats equal to 15% of unit's defense at the start of combat +5. Deals damage equal to 25% of unit's defense, excluding on AoEs. Reduce damage from foes' attacks by 25% of unit's defense, including from AoEs. And then excluding Rooker AoEs. And then neutralize reduce damage by X% effects from units and foes' non-special skills, excluding on AoEs. Neutralize effects that guarantee units follow-ups and foe follow-ups. And increase the speed difference necessary for a unit or foe to make a follow-up by 20 points. It seems pretty similar to base Diamant here. He's got that built-in frozen effect. He's got like his own cheeky way of getting null follow-up there. He's nullifying DR. Also, if unit initiates combat, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack. Boulder. Okay, brand new special here, Boulder. 3 hits, boost special by 50% of defense when triggering the special. And if units defense or if units or foes special is ready or units or foes special triggered before or during this combat, and also if units defense is better than the foe's defense -4 during combat, reduce damage from foe's next attack by 40%. Once per combat. So this seems inheritable, actually. So what weapon type is he again? Axe? Is this going to be inheritable to sword, lance, and axes? Kind of a moot point for them, because they already have Gust, they already have godlike reflexes. Like, infantry is in a good enough spot. Infantry melee when it comes to non-pierceable DR specials. Would have been nice to give this to a different type of weapon class. Alright, then he's got attack and defense finish 4, attack and defense spiked wall. Okay, bulwark 5, apparently. Foes with a range of 1 can't move through spaces adjacent to unit. Doesn't affect foes with pass. Foes with a range of 2 cannot move through space within 2 spaces a unit. Again, doesn't work on pass. And then inflicts attack and defense -4 on the foe. Deals damage equal to 15% of the greater of unit's defense or res, excluding AoEs. Reduce damage from foe's first attack by 7. First attack including their brave attack. And then neutralize effects that inflict guard on unit during combat. Is this all that much better than like Bulwark 4? I guess it is, because it's got non-pierceable DR there. Actually, that's a pretty big deal. Non-pierceable DR by a percentage, 15% of defense or res, and then also 7 flat DR on the first attack. That's pretty good. This is probably better than Reopen. I don't know if this is definitely not better than Lagoo's Friend, but Lagoo's Friend wouldn't work too well on this guy anyway, because like his weapon already nullifies DR, and then Boulder, he's got -1 special trigger, so that's at 2 hits. So for this guy, this is probably better than Lagoo's Friend, but I don't know if this is overall going to be better than Lagoo's Friend for other units. And then he's got Endless Tempest as well. Endless Tempest is such an undersold C skill. The lull built into that is so nuts. It's just crazy that you can get lull. Lull was once the pinnacle of B skills. Remember? Like, back in the day when having a lull B skill was the best you could get. Now you just get it in the C skill. Oh, DTM is going to love this. Look at this. We got a Ninja, Lucina, and Chrom combo. Oh, God. So, place your bets now. What are they going to do? Reposition or swap and move again? Which one is it? Alright, Lucina's going to be a bow cavalry type. Alright, I kind of like this artwork. Yeah, I'm digging that. Chrom looking pretty cool there with the ninja armor. And then Lucina, of course, she's got the mask on the shoulder. Yeah, I can dig it. Alright, so stats, we got 40 HP. We are taking drops to attack, defense, and res from someplace. Where are we getting drops from? I don't know. I don't care, man. Let's just say she's at -6. So, 54 attack, maybe, 48 speed, 28 defense, and then 24 res. Possibly. Something like that. Okay, so we swapped, and then we get to move again. So they have swap. They don't have reposition, which is perfectly fine. I mean, either one is good. Elise Ninja Bow, 8 might, 2 range, -1 special trigger, effective against flying, brave attacking, as well as enemy brave attacking, enemy phase brave attacking, and then if unit initiates combat or is in 2 spaces of an ally, grants a bonus to all stats equal to 15% of unit speed at the start of combat, +5. Unit deals +X damage ×5, with a max of 25. X is the number of bonus effects active on unit, excluding stat bonuses, and the number of penalty effects active on the foe, excluding penalties. Jesus Christ, man. We gotten to the point where we can just give 25 points of true damage to a freaking brave unit. And it's perfectly fine. Like, that's in line with what's going on right now. Alright, also reduce the percentage of foes' non-special DR by half. Nullifies guard. Also, if units attack can trigger unit special, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit after first special trigger per combat. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty, because this will proc after their scowl, so you get this to activate on the second hit. Yeah, because Scowl only works on your first attack. This is working on the second attack. That's a very cheeky way to get around Scowl. Alright, then we have Future Focus here. So, unit and target swap allies, or unit and target allies swap spaces. Grants Future Witness and Null Follow-Up to allies in 2 spaces of both unit and target after movement for 1 turn, including unit and target, and then grants special cooldown count -1 to unit and those allies, and grants another action to unit only once per turn. Yeah, that's definitely taken from the Valentine Chrom there. The party-wide cooldown pulsing, that's really strong. So, Future Witness enables Canto 2, and then grants all stats of 5 to unit, and reduces damage from foes' first attack by 7 during combat, including their... Okay, so it's the first attack and their brave attack, and then also... If unit initiates combat and foe's attack can trigger the foe's special, inflicts Scowl on the foe before foe's first attack. Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty good party-wide support to be getting, alongside cooldown pulsing, alongside swapping and getting an extra action there. Alright, so far so good. Okay, then we have Curve Shot, Flared Sparrow, Speed and Defense Detect. So this looks like Snag level 5. Inflicts speed and defense -4 on the foe during combat. If a movement assist skill like reposition, shove, or pivot is used by unit or target's unit, inflicts exposure on the closest foes in 5 spaces of both unit and target, or unit and targeting ally after movement, and foes in 2 spaces of those foes through the next actions. And then also inflicts speed and defense -5 on foes on the map with exposure, and neutralize bonuses to speed and defense for those foes during combat. Huh. Is that like a Scowl debuff or a drive debuff? On foes on the map. So that's like if they have exposure and you have a unit on the team with detect active, then your allies could attack. Your allies who don't have detect can attack the enemies, and they're benefiting from this. They do speed and defense -5 on the enemy and then neutralize their speed and defense bonuses. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, and then Shadow Shift 4 makes a reappearance here. I don't know about you, but she seems pretty good. Here they have her against Amelia. Would have liked to see her against Fiorm instead, but I don't know. She is a brave attacking unit, right? So she could possibly get the jump on Fiorm, get a quad on her. That's really the main reason why Bernadette is able to threaten Fiorm, is because she can quad her. All right, and then Duo Skill is the same Ninja Duo Skill, and it's only once per combat. Or once per turn, basically. Or not once per map. I don't know what I'm talking about. Grants unit another action, and if Kanto has already been triggered, re-enables Kanto. So, actually, it's better than the Ninja Duo skill, because it gives you back your Kanto. But it seems to be a one and done. It's not a reusable Duo skill. Yeah, wow, man, Lucina seems really good. As far as everybody else on the banner, I think they're all pretty solid. Darge's Anathema status seems very interesting to me. Being an ARD, like Junkie, that seems to be one of the cooler effects, that you could just give everybody hold on your defense team. What else is there? Like I said, Lucina seems really good. I think Diamant's interesting. Salene's interesting. We don't know about Nar yet, but we'll find out. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. We got a doozy of a banner here, but the Ninja banner is always like one of the better banners. Particularly the Duo hero is always a hero that is impactful in some way or form. Seems to be no stopping this this trend here with this Duo hero also looking like they're going to be pretty impactful. So, yeah, that's all for this one. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And I will catch y'all again tomorrow for the data mines.